Welcome everyone to the Meet the ABTA Board of Directors session. I'm Carla Varner, the chair of the ABTA. Thank you for joining us today. We want to give you an overview of what we as the board do as the governing body of the ABTA, working closely with our CEO, Ralph DeVito, and also just to get to know us better, tell you a few things about who we are. For me, I have served on the ABTA board since 2014. Over the years, I've served on multiple committees, including acting for 2 years as treasurer and now as the board chair. I joined the ABTA out of a desire to give back to my community and to pursue volunteering at a higher level. I specifically chose the ABTA after watching multiple close friends lose loved ones to brain tumors. As all of you know, the impact of a brain tumor diagnosis is devastating, and loss can happen almost immediately. I know from my friends' experiences that this was then, when I was making my decision to join the board, and still is, a cause that needs more volunteers, more support, more of everything you all do. Now, please welcome our other board members who will introduce themselves and share with you why it is they are involved with the ABTA. Thank you.
I am Subramanian, Vice Chair of the ABTA Board of Directors. I live with my family in the suburbs of Chicago and work for Discover Financial Services as the Vice President of Marketing. I have had the honor to serve on the ABTA's board since 2015. Unfortunately, like many of us, I've had many people in my personal and professional life who have been impacted by the disease. The closest to home is my mother-in-law, who's a 28-year brain tumor survivor. My wife Nimisha and I wanted to give back a few years back, and when we first came in contact with the ABTA, we loved the passion of the team to create a future where not one life is lost due to brain tumor. That really motivated me to join the board, and over the last several years, I've had the pleasure to work with this incredible organization and contribute towards the cause any and every way I can.
Hi, this is Bob Kruchten. I've been a member of the ABTA board for the last 3 years, and I currently serve as the organization's treasurer. I've been involved with the ABTA mission since 1998, following the passing of my best friend Paul Fabry after a battle with glioblastoma for 10 years that he fought, and he passed at the age of 31. Our former board chairman, Jeff Fougeroux's idea to honor Paul was with an annual golf outing, and we just celebrated our 25th anniversary event, and we're driving critically needed brain tumor research and patient support services funding, and we're proud to be part of the ABTA mission. Thank you for your support.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim Reilly, and I'm the Chief Human Resource Officer for Winco Foods, headquartered in Boise, Idaho. I joined the ABTA board in 2013. Currently, I'm the chair of the Governance and Nominating Committee, and I sit on both the Finance and Audit and Development committees. The reason I joined the board was both my mother and mother-in-law had brain tumors. My mother had a meningioma tumor that ultimately she survived through surgery and lived a long, healthy life. My mother-in-law, unfortunately, passed away from a glioblastoma. I'm really passionate about providing the right resources to patients and caregivers in the medical field to fight this terrible disease. Thank you for attending the conference. Hopefully you'll find some valuable information to take away to you and your family. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Okay, well, hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you, albeit in a recorded session. My name is Dr. Mitch Berger. I am professor of neurological surgery and director of the Brain Tumor Center at UCSF. I have had the great fortune and honor to be on the board of the American Brain Tumor Association for well over a year now, going on a couple of years, and I'm also on the mission and the development committees. I have always been very passionate about the ABTA. The ABTA gave me one of the first chances I had as a very young attending to conduct research in basic science in the area of brain tumor biology. Since that time, this propelled my career, allowed me to get other funding, including funding from the NIH and beyond, and it's allowed me to establish a very robust career and commitment to brain tumors, especially with regard to the surgery, treatment, and the research behind brain tumors. I think the ABTA is a phenomenal organization, and I'm so proud to be part of their mission to excel in brain tumor research, to provide the resources needed for caregivers and for patients who have brain tumors. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Danny Munson, and I'm a ABTA board member for be my second year at the end of this year. And I am from Southern California. I run my family's logistics business in Buena Park, California. I'm the CEO. And on the ABTA board, I participate on the BT5K committee here in Southern California. And on the ABTA board, I'm on the mission committee, the finance committee, and the nominating committee. I became involved with the ABTA after my daughter, Katie, died of GBM, brain tumor, several years ago. It's been about 4 years now. And just have a passion for seeking a cure for this type of disease, and wanting to make sure others don't have to go through the same things that my daughter had to go through, or that my family had to go through. And whatever I can do to help facilitate some change in that regard is important to me, and that's my passion and why I'm involved with the ABTA. I hope you all are enjoying the national conference and find it beneficial and a great resource for you wherever you are in your path at this point in time.
Hi, I'm Mindy Plugus, and I have been on the ABTA board since 2017. I live in Ridgewood, New Jersey with my husband, Matt, and our 2 children. And I'm a marketer with 16 years of experience leading brands at Kraft, Mondelez, Applebee's, and Johnson & Johnson. For the ABTA, I also chair the development committee, and I'm a member of the governance and nominating committee. I became involved with the ABTA when I lost my dad to a glioblastoma in 2001. During his diagnosis and treatment, the ABTA was an indispensable resource for my family. And since then, I wanted to give back and help support the great work that the ABTA does on behalf of patients, caregivers, researchers, and everyone impacted by brain tumors. Prior to joining the board, I participated in the Team Breakthrough fundraising team for the Chicago Marathon. Since joining the board, I can see firsthand the passion and incredible talent of the ABTA organization. And I'm so proud of all of the work we have accomplished and everything we have set our sights on to drive focus and resources to one day eradicate brain tumors.
Welcome to the 2022 National Conference of the American Brain Tumor Association. I'm Patti Zeisteiner. I'm a retired community college teacher, and I live in the San Francisco East Bay area. This is my 4th ABTA conference and my first as a board member. This weekend, we've learned about advances in imaging, surgery, and treatment. All of these advances fill me with hope. Getting a brain tumor diagnosis can be shattering. We understand what you're going through, and we're honored to walk this path with you.
That was wonderful. Thank you, ABTA Board of Directors, for joining us today and giving us more information about your journey and why it is you volunteer with this organization. Most importantly, thank you for your outstanding leadership and everything you do to advance the mission of the ABTA. For everyone else listening, we want to ask you or invite you to visit our website, abta.org. On our website, you will learn about volunteer opportunities, fundraising events, peer-to-peer mentorship opportunities, or even something as simple as how to tell your story so that others know they aren't alone. If you need additional information, please call our care line, 1-800-886-ABTA. Our helpful staff will provide information and other resources. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the conference.